Hello everyone, Rosabel's here with my clear for SL-8. For this, I'm going to be only using 6 operators, but you can adjust the strategy accordingly with what operators you have. So I'm going to be using Thorns, using skill 3, obviously. Then I'll be using Saria as my healing defender. You can use any healing defender you want or whoever your best defender is. I recommend a defender with a DP cost of 22 or less. If you have a defender that costs a bit more but you want to use them, I suggest bringing an extra Vanguard just to get that extra DP. I'll be using Aya Alter as my Wandering Medic, skill 3. She doesn't have to be M3, skill rank 7 is good enough if you just got her. If you don't have Aya Alter, if you didn't pull for her in this event, then you can substitute her with Mulberry and an extra healer. I wouldn't recommend Honeyberry because she doesn't heal fast enough with her second skill, so I would suggest Mulberry. Pozemka, skill 3, M3 if you can. Your best caster, so I'm using Goldenglow skill 2. You can also use Aya skill 2. Both Aya and Thorns are in the distinction shop until Friday, January 19. Hopefully you get them before that ends. And then I'm going to be using Kiring Yato skill 2. You can substitute this with Texas skill 2. If you don't have any of them, then bring your best heli drop, like high damage units. So you can put down Linar, Surtur, maybe Skadi skill 2. You probably need multiple of them. You'll see where I'm going to use these in the strategy. And you might have to drop them a bit earlier than what I do for Kiring Yato. So like I said before, lots of room to adjust if you don't have these specific characters. And here's how it's done. Right off the bat, we're gonna wait to put down Thorns. Over here, facing left. And then immediately we're gonna put down your defender. So for my case, that's Saria. If you need a Vanguard, you can put them down at this point. But with my current units, I don't really need to get a Vanguard. Don't forget to activate Thorn's skill when you can. And then the next thing we're going to put down is Pozemka up here, facing left. Right when Dolly comes out, we want to charge Pozemka's skill as fast as possible. When Dolly is about to enter this second column, we want to activate Pozemka's skill. It will give her an extra range, like an extra tile of range. And then we'll put the soda bottle over here. We're going to start whittling down Dolly's shields. So we have to put down like 3 bottles and crack it adjacent to Dolly as fast as we can. So, ball over here, Pozemka's skill. That's 1 shield down. Aya Alter over here, facing the right. You can put Mulberry there as well. When the bottle is ready, put it down over here, up top, so that Pozemka can take care of that. And I'll bring down the second layer of shield. Hold off on the third one, and don't forget to activate Thorns. Hold off on the third one until Pozemka's skill regenerates. In the meantime, put down Gigi over here, facing left, start charging up her skill. When the boss does that attack, activate Aya's skill. It is a direct counter to the boss's attack, so it should keep everyone alive. If you're using Mulberry, I suggest you activate Mulberry's skill and whatever healers you have, because it's going to deal a lot of damage really quickly, and you're going to lose a lot of units if you don't do anything about it. Pozemka still should almost be ready. So I'm gonna put down the soda bottle over here. We're waiting on her skill. Activate, put down typewriter. And Kiring Yato. Or whatever heli drop unit you have. With that, you should be able to shred Dolly down to its second form. Retreat. Yeah, you don't have to retreat that. As for the bottom area, as long as you have these guys set up, it's pretty much stable. Like, you can just leave it alone and we'll only pay attention to Dolly once this is set up. Especially when GG skill is active. Alright. Next up, when Dolly starts entering this square, we're gonna put down this bottle over here. Again, we're going to try to get rid of the 3 shields. That's 1 down. We're gonna wait for the bottle to regen. And then I'm gonna be using Kiring Yato for this one. That's the second one down. And then we're gonna wait for the boss to do a little circuit around here before we take down the 3rd shield. Alright. So put it down here. Get ready. Pozemka skill. Typewriter facing backwards. And once the shield is down, Kiring Yato to deal some damage. My units are level 60 because I usually cap at level 60. If you have higher leveled units, then Dolly will probably die at this point. Don't forget to activate AS skill in time with this one. We don't want them to die at this point, actually. If you have higher leveled units, Dolly will most likely die at this point and you don't have to worry about it. If you're like me and you cap at 60 and you can't kill Dolly, her life should be small enough that your little army over here should be able to take care of it. So you don't even have to worry about it anymore. Just let Dolly go about its day. The only thing you have to worry about is this one. Not because it's difficult, but because it will waste time. So when you can, activate Pozemka and put down Typewriter to help shred them to pieces. Dolly will appear down over here. That shouldn't be a problem. GG and Thorns will take care of it. And yeah, that should be it. You can drop down Kiring Yato to take care of any stranglers, but that should be it. It's a bit complicated juggling the soda with Dolly shields, but it's not that bad when you get the hang of it. Mostly the strategy leaves the bottom part alone so you don't have to pay attention to it when everything's set up. But yeah, hopefully that will help you out. If you have my units, you can make this your trust farm until I make a more efficient one after Brain can Brain. But if you haven't cleared it yet, it's a good way to start, right? That's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!